As I demonstrated before, the only times I was able to get the shadows to converge at a near 90-degree angle was when there was a big space between the two. No matter what I did, no matter where I positioned myself or the camera, I couldn't get a near 90-degree converge with the shadows closely together. So if it wasn't perspective, or the texture of the terrain they ran across, or the shape and angle of the objects casting them, what else could it be? Let's see what the astronomers have to say about this.
I'm Lisa Moore from Macquarie University.
And could you tell me your opinions on the Apollo moon missions?
Well, I don't have opinions. The Apollo moon missions were an amazing feat that occurred between 1969 and 1972. In fact, the earliest missions started before then with orbiting spacecraft, but the landing missions occurred over that 3-year period, and so 26 men have walked around on the moon. I think it's just amazing, an amazing feat for mankind.
And what is your comment on the theories that the moon landings are actually filmed on Earth?
Well, I think anybody who knows anything about science and photography should understand that there are perfectly reasonable explanations why certain features appear on the moon pictures.
I brought in this one picture from Apollo 17, if you'd like to see it.
Oh, sure, I'll have a look at anything you want to show me.
You notice how these shadows in this one, they're converging at a 90-degree angle. Do you reckon that could be the cause of perspective or rough terrain or anything like that?
I'm not sure what the cause of that is. It could be to do with the fisheye lens. It could be to do with other sources of light in the photograph.
Other sources of light, but you know that the only light source they actually did bring was the sun, obviously.
Well, that's fair enough too, but I don't know what kind of lens was used to take the photograph. A fisheye lens will have that effect.
Fisheye lens?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course, as a formerly trained photographer, the lens being responsible crossed my mind too. However, the camera used by the Apollo astronauts was a Hasselblad EDC, a modified version of the 500EL. Its widest lens was a 16mm lens. It had no fisheye lens, as the bad astronomer himself has even admitted, thereby condemning the Apollo 17's photograph's last chance of being taken on the moon. The photograph was a fake. It was not taken during the lunar EVA, not with the lighting conditions, and sure as hell not with the photographic equipment they reportedly took with them. No ifs, ands or buts. The only way it could have been taken was on Earth, either with multiple spotlights, or a lens that wasn't even used on Apollo.